This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Oh, alright, I guess I will. There's one thing, guys, I want to talk about publicly on the pre-stream today. It's probably going to shock most of you. I don't know if this actually has any validity, alright? I am literally going to read you a message I received this morning, word for word. Okay? I'm not going to spin it, I'm just going to read this to you. Word for word. You guys ready? I just got this email. Check this out. Hello, Phil. I've been undercover among the detractors and doing some private investigating. It appears that the Kiwi Farms community is trying to organize a class action lawsuit, which would indict many popular streamers, Darkside Phil named specifically, for solicitation of funds under the false guise of project crowdfunding. Essentially, they're using DJ Runo's $20 tip as a means to pressure Twitch to change its tipping policies and create stricter rules, making it more difficult for streamers to ask directly for funds or beg, as they snidely put it. They claim to have a private lawyer with a vested interest, in this case, on the job. It has to be Nick Riccietta doing this for attention. Here's their problem. They want DJ Runo to represent their group, but he's unsure whether he wants to be involved. You need to reach out to DJ Runo now and nip this in the butt. You do that and we won't have anything to worry about. Stay strong, Phil. I'll let you know if I have any more relevant information. Just listen to this. Okay? Holy shit. Alright. So, let's talk about this, alright? Let's talk about this. First of all, I couldn't even begin to tell you how stupid this is. Alright? I couldn't begin to tell you how stupid this is. But this is the level of intelligence of the people who actually try to, like, hurt me and do shit. That's how nuts they are, alright? First of all, let's just pick this apart. A class action lawsuit. Okay, do you know what a class action lawsuit is? I'll explain. It's a lawsuit that's filed. There's usually one plaintiff, meaning one person who claims they were affected by something, and they file it on behalf of a large group of people who then would try to chime in or jump in on said lawsuit. So, for example, let's say, this actually happened to me once before. Ticketmaster is a company that used to sell tickets to everyone on the East Coast. I don't know if they were nationwide, but it was the East Coast of the United States. It was found that at one point, Ticketmaster was charging exorbitant fees for no reason. Like, there was no justification. They were just making shit up. But everyone was paying them because it was the company you had to go through to buy tickets for any live events. Someone sued them in a class action lawsuit. One, because it was proven in court that they were making stuff up just to make extra money. These fees weren't justified. And then in a class action lawsuit, people were able to jump on and claim, hey, can I get something out of this? And basically what everyone got was like a free set of tickets. Who had bought tickets from Ticketmaster in like a 5-year period. Everyone got like a free set of tickets. Or something like that. Okay? So, that's a class action lawsuit. Alright? For anyone to even entertain the fact that they would think that there's going to be a class action lawsuit against who? Streamers in general? Because that's how it sounds like. It says that I'm named specifically, but this is supposed to be against streamers in general. What are you talking about? How does that, what would have to happen is someone in a court of law would have to prove that there was something illegal done. Okay? What exactly are you claiming? Because when a streamer is streaming and says, hey,
give me your money.
I'm providing you a free service. Please, if you would like to, willingly support this service, okay? And, in the premise that I will continue to do it, okay? If anyone willingly contributes to that stream, okay, at all, and then that content creator continues to make content, like they don't cut and run, you know what I mean? There's not a legal leg to stand on. The only case where this would actually maybe have some merit, if there was a content creator or a streamer who ran a big event, and they said, man, well, I'm doing this giant fundraising event, please contribute to this event because I'm concretely going to do something with the money that I raise. I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to buy a new PC, or I guess a big case here would be, a charity drive. I'm going to do a big charity event, and all the money I raise for charity, goes to charity. And then people jump up, and a ton of people contribute, right? And then the person lied and doesn't actually put that money towards anything they said they were going to put it towards, right? That, I guess, would be grounds if someone actually wanted to sue someone and say you were misrepresenting what you were doing raising these funds, right? But in general, a content creator who just comes out and says, hey, I'm a content creator, I put out content, it's free, come watch, but if you like the content, contribute, support it, and I'll continue to make it, as long as they're still making it in a reasonable amount of time, then there's no reason at all that anyone could even sue. There's no grounds, okay? So the fact that any idiot would actually think that this has any legal merit is hilariously stupid, okay? Now, as for this DJ Runo $20 tip, I'm going to be honest with everyone, I have no idea what this is about at all. I remember DJ Runo used to be a frequenter of the streams and used to contribute, and I know they're not here anymore. I guess at some point there was something that the detractors blew into a giant thing. I don't even know what it is. I don't remember. I honestly, honest to God, don't remember. So, see, people are calling him DJ Refund. I don't even know what that is. Was there something that happened where he wanted a refund for a tip? I don't even know. That's what I mean. Like, to me, this is just so stupid. What? DJ Refund tipping $20 for Untitled Goose Game. That's what people are saying. Okay. You mean the game I play? DJ Runo left after you messed with $20 where you didn't buy Untitled Goose Game. But I did buy Untitled Goose Game and I played it. So what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. See what I mean? Like, do you guys see my perspective? I'm a guy who every day I'm here, I play new games. I just do. So people contribute. They come and go. I don't even know what you're talking about. I really don't. So apparently the detractors, because this is what they do, they take little innocuous things that happen and they blow them up into like big things out of nowhere for no reason, and then they act like there's some big deal. So I guess when people, I'm trying to piece this together, when people are telling me in the stream chat over a year ago, right, because wasn't this last year, or maybe even before then. Basically, from what I'm understanding, DJ Runo tipped me some money to play Untitled Goose Game, and I didn't play it at first. So he got upset, but then I eventually played it. By the way, and I should call this out, because I've said this many, many times, and I'll say it again, okay? If you contribute to me, thank you very much. But there's no direct correlation of you contributing to me and me directly doing anything. Because you tip me, because you sub, because you cheer, that doesn't mean I'm directly going to do any action based on you contributing. When you are contributing to my streams or my content, what you're saying is, I like what you're doing, keep it up. Nah, Phil, I'm going to send you a tip or a cheer, or I'm going to sub a bunch of times. And this is a prerequisite of me doing that, is that you just have to spend or do some action based on that. What? Like, no. Because you're not giving me the opportunity to accept. You see what I'm saying? Like, it would be one thing if it was like, I'm sending Phil a $20 tip, he can accept it if he wants to do this thing, and if not, he can deny it. That's not how it works. I just get the tip. It's already done. You see? So without me having that extra step of being able to either confirm or deny if you want to do the thing that you're sending it on, it's not valid. If you send any contribution to a streamer willingly, that streamer can use that contribution for whatever the hell they want. Whether it's buying new equipment for the stream or buying toilet paper to wipe their ass. It's all the same.
No. There's no you let me do anything. I do what I want on my streams and you like it or you don't like it, but you don't tell me what to do.
Okay? So it's that simple. Alright? It's just that simple. And for me to think that something that happened over a year ago, I guess, is something that's still pertinent in the minds of these obsessive weirdos on a place like Kiwi Farms, it blows my fucking mind. It does. Like, these people are still thinking... This is the least thing in my mind from anything that I've thought about this entire year. I mean, I haven't thought about Untitled Goose Game in a year. So why the fuck would anyone even be talking about this or care about it? This is how crazy these fucking people are. Now, what's hilarious about this, I'm reading this email, alright? It must be Nick Rekita or whatever doing this. He's the attorney. No, he's not. He's not him. He wouldn't be anywhere involved. He wouldn't touch this with a 1,000,000-foot pole because Nick is not a fucking idiot. Right? Nick is an actual lawyer, and intelligent people don't do stupid things. This is, if anyone actually were trying to do a class action lawsuit for something like this, any lawyer in their right mind would look at it and immediately say, there says no grounds at all. This is the stupidest thing ever. The only people who would take money to work on a case like this would be someone who's looking to milk someone. I want to just steal your money and cut and run. Because they're so stupid, you don't realize what you're doing is so dumb. It's never going to fly. I'll just take your money to do a frivolous lawsuit, then I'm out of here. I made my bank. Right? So, that's how dumb these people are.
Understand that not everything that I say or do is going to be 100% transparent, and you should have the common sense to understand that. But that's the problem. People don't have common sense these days anymore.
As for, did we want DJ Runo to represent the group? What the fuck are you talking about? One guy who sent a $20 tip specifically asking for a game. The game didn't get played right away. Then, if I remember, because I know I'm starting to remember, because people are saying this was on a Minecraft stream, I guess someone impersonated him on that stream, saying stuff, and, like it wasn't really him. Like, someone was impersonating DJ Runo and saying negative stuff, like, oh, you know, you're an asshole or whatever for not playing the game. And so I went on a rant saying, if that's really him saying that, that's fucked up. You know, why would he do that? This is really messed up. And then later on, people were like, well, that wasn't even him anyway. And I was like, all right, well, my bad then. If it wasn't him, it wasn't him. But my thoughts are, you know, again, just sending stuff and expecting stuff to a streamer, you know, you shouldn't do that. And then I ended up playing the Entitled Goose Game anyway, so no one cared. This is coming like... And yeah, Eternal Napalm, to my knowledge, this was over a year ago, right? This was over a year ago that this happened. But anyway, that's what I mean. So, I get this email this morning, I read it, I'm like, what? Like, first of all, class action lawsuit is hilarious. So, that's even the worst way to go about it. If you were going to do an actual direct lawsuit, okay, you would do it because you actually feel like you've been wronged in a legal way by someone. Doing a class action lawsuit would imply that there's a giant group of people who were defrauded, all right? Or, excuse me, defrauded by someone. And there's somehow going to be legal evidence of that. But you can't have a mass defrauding with a content creator on the internet who's saying, I'm giving you my content for free. You see what I'm saying? If this were Kickstarter, and on Kickstarter someone said, if I raise this amount of money, I will produce this product. And everyone crowdfunds it, they raise the money, and they don't produce the product, now you have grounds to go after someone. That's not what streaming is. It never has been. There's no direct promise of anything besides, I just want to keep streaming. Right? So, this is just hilarious. That any idiot would actually think this has merit, and to even, like, talk about it is lunacy, actually. It's just insanity, it's stupidity. And the fact that Kiwi Farms is talking about it, I mean, that just proves the level of intelligence of the people over there. You have to be a genuine nitwit to think that this would actually have any legal merit. But the reason that I read it is because I thought it was hilarious. And by the way, I get stuff like this from time to time. I do. And I always laugh at it. Sometimes a little bit more, I would say a little bit more scary. Let's put it that way. Because sometimes I get threats like, oh, someone's going to try to team up with a detractor, and they said they're going to try to hurt you and your family and shit. And when I read that, I'm like, damn, now I got to take that seriously, because sadly, you know, some people are so fucking stupid, they're dumb, and they think that because I'm a content creator they don't like, that they have all these ways they're going to try to hurt me and my family and shit, and they think it's okay, because they're nuts, okay? Then it has to be a lot more serious. But when I read an email like this, I'm like, you got to be joking me. This is the stupidest thing ever. And it's hilariously, frivolously dumb. And I'm going to read out my pre-stream because I got such a good laugh out of it this morning. That even if any of these idiots think this is ever going to have water, I mean, have at it and waste your money. Seriously, how dumb can you be?
Ludicrous! Ludicrous!
Frenella cheered 51 bits and says there's a U.S. Senator, Tom Tillis, who's trying to get a bill passed in Congress, I know about this, to criminalize DMCA strikes on Twitch and YouTube. He wants offenders to face jail time, especially if they're repeat offenders with large followings.
Oh my god!
That's right, it's because Tom Tillis is a fucking idiot. He doesn't even understand the systems, how broken they are. He has absolutely no idea how it works. He's just a moron who's basically listening to an industry that's telling him to do that because they're the ones who line his pockets with money. It's that simple. The music industry and the movie industry is paying Tom Tillis directly. They're lobbying him to create a bill to criminalize DMCA strikes, despite the fact that the vast majority of DMCA strikes that hit anyone are false. He has no idea about this because he's a fucking moron, and all he listens to are the people who could give him money. He did zero research into the situation. Alright?
You know, at one point in my life, maybe I was smart. Not anymore. Now I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce like everybody else. Okay.
What? So, debunked DsP fan cheered. He says, just to let you know, if you come across it, the Line app is a new detractor meme. Okay? What the hell is the Line app? I don't even know what the fuck that is, so... Alright. Sure, if you say so. The Line app is the new detractor meme. Okay. Add me online app did 100 bitches. Oh, here you go. Add me online app. Apparently, this is the detractor me. He's like, I used to watch this how you don't play videos. I believe you're a terrible person. I decided to give you a chance and watch you on live stream. I have to say I was right. So there you go. It's the new detractor me. Very nice. Oh, here we go. Alright. Debunked DSP fan. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I really don't. He says, your number was doxed, is registered as They Call Me DSP on Line app. Line app was used by some on WWE mobile game meme. What? What the fuck? You're still, first of all, you're still on this mobile game. Shit. There's still, this is still a thing. We're at the end of 2020. This is still a thing. Good God. And Line app. I can't even understand this. Let me read this again. Your number that was doxed is registered as They Call Me DSP on the Line app. The Line app was used by some on the WWE mobile game meme. I still don't understand it because I don't know what the Line app is. My number? You mean my phone number? What does my phone number have to do with an app? I think I'm just asking too many questions. Like, who cares? Right? I think I'm asking way too many questions here. That's my problem. I should just say, okay, it's a stupid detractor thing. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but if someone is mentioning Line app, I guess it's the new detractor meme and I can ignore it. Alright, fair enough. I get it. I don't care. And I'm gonna have nothing to do with it. Okay? Absolutely nothing to do with it. I'm just not gonna pay any attention to it. Thanks for telling me, and that's enough of that nonsense. Now I don't have to pay attention to it anymore.
It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.